that most advisors I've ever met with in the last 9 years all say the same thing, that they're holistic planners. So I'm thinking, great, my phone should ring off the hook, because to be able to speak at any of these events, you have to pay, right? So I've been in front of these advisors for years talking about the same thing, caregiver burnout. So 3 years after, I keep talking about from a work perspective, right? From a social work perspective, why you should care as a financial advisor about the well-being of your adult children who are caregivers, because you're losing assets under management. I've learned how critical AUMs are, and I get that. That's how you get paid, right? But when I moved to Florida and I started sponsoring that particular organization down there, and I had yet another advisor say, oh, I'm holistic. And so I finally was like, you're literally like the 1300th person to tell me that. So I said, what does that really mean? Because I said, every single advisor I've met with up here in this market and everywhere, they all say the same thing. And my phone does not ring from advisors. So I said, what does that mean? He goes, well, how much more we can upsell them with insurance. Ha, is right. And I do not have a good poker face, so I was appalled. So my jaw was like down here, because it can move now that it's not broken from that bus. Now that I don't have a windshield in my cheek, I can actually like have expression and move. So I was like horrified. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding. And I was utterly disgusted, and I told him so, because I was just so disgusted. So that led me to interviewing 25 advisors up here that I felt like I had a strong enough relationship with to say, look, do you understand what CareRight does? Yes, you help families reduce compassion fatigue, you put aging plans in place, and you help them get from point A to point B by navigating the healthcare system. I'm like, yay, you've listened to me for the last several years of me speaking and harping about this. Bob is like, oh God, don't go into this. But I'm here because he hears me rant about this all of the time. I even have a YouTube video where I'm ranting about this, because now I'm a consumer of you guys, right? So now I can help my clients understand better about what questions you need to ask if you're working with a financial planner, and how much do they know about aging and caregiver stress, and they all say the same thing. We never talk about that with my advisor, right? Problem. That's a problem. That's why you're here. That's why Bob and I met and developed this whole curriculum for you guys.